At my family dinner, everything shattered in seconds. My sister Rachel pointed at my 6-year-old daughter Emma's hearing aid and said, "I thought it was some kind of gadget. It just feels sad." My mother added that people would notice, that kids can be cruel. My father laughed it off as a joke, telling me to lighten up. Emma's fingers moved to her ear, touching the device she'd been so proud of that morning, then dropped her hand like she'd done something wrong. She leaned toward me and whispered, "Did I do something wrong?" And I felt everything inside me stop. My husband Mark didn't say a word. He stood up, walked to the door, opened it, and said one word: "Out." My family left furious, insisting we were being dramatic, that it was just family conversation. That night, after Emma fell asleep asking if they were mad at her, I sat alone at my desk and opened my laptop. What my family didn't know was that for years, I'd been quietly paying for everything. Rachel's kids' private school tuition, both of them, every semester. My parents' country club membership, my mother's medical bills, my brother's business loan payments. $60,000 a year, invisible, never mentioned. I worked in medical technology, made more than they ever imagined, and I never told them because I didn't need the credit. I just wanted to help. But that night, watching my daughter shrink in her chair, I stopped every single payment. By morning, the calls started. Rachel screaming about the school demanding back tuition. My father confused about the club canceling their membership. My mother panicked about medical bills. My brother's account overdrawn from a loan he thought was magically paid. They demanded explanations. I told Rachel that her kids' education wasn't my responsibility anymore. I told my father that family doesn't mock a child's medical device then expect silent support. I told my mother that love isn't what you say after. It's what you do in the moment. I told my brother I was done being invisible. Within days, Rachel pulled her kids from private school. My parents sold the car, switched doctors, canceled memberships. My brother took a job he'd once called beneath him. No one asked me to restore the payments. They finally understood the silence they took for granted had been holding everything up. I redirected that $60,000 toward programs helping children like Emma access hearing support. At home, Emma stopped asking if her hearing aid looked weird. She came home one day saying a classmate thought it was cool. She drew a picture of 3 stick figures, me, Mark, and her, and said, "This is my family." I realized then that boundaries don't break families. They reveal them. The quiet girl they